Dr. Eddie Johns, practice in Parrish, Florida. Just started my second agreement with AMC. The whole reason I got into that second agreement, I didn't really have any doubts that I was, not going to continue with AMC because the Right Start, how they helped me with everything with the opening. But it wasn't really until I got asked to speak at the last summit, going through all the successes in the office and the treatment of the patients and all the stories that I went through, and I thought about it and I was like, if I didn't, sign up with AMC and have that mindset, I don't know if I would have had those results. Because in school we're trained to treat musculoskeletal issues. I did an hour talk and I don't think I had one case that I talked about musculoskeletal issues. It was all organic issues and these real big cases that if it wasn't for AMC, I wouldn't have even thought about treating in the past. Doing that and putting that process together just really inspired me to think about, if I'm not continuing to learn with AMC, I'm not going to be continuing to help these patients that are going to be coming in my office in the future. I got so much from that summit, not just by teaching that course, but I actually prayed about it. I was like, this is very important. I've been so stressed. Yes, you can see success on the outside, but I've internally just been so stressed, to take time away. I always feel like it had to be 100% there in the office or working on the office. And it's been very hard for me to disconnect because of fear, to be honest with you. And in that summit, I was able to take away the information that I was needing to hear in order for me to be able to continue to grow but still have that balance and continue to do and love what I'm doing. And if it's not for going to those summits every other month, that mindset and that motivation might not be as high or as on fire rather than not going. So I made a commitment to make sure I go to every one, to have that same fire that I had after doing that presentation. After that boot camp in August, we saw, I don't know if it was at 900 or just right around it, but we saw around 900 patient visits that month. In collections just from the month before went over 20,000 increase. And this month we are on track to hit over 100,000.